Give her a shout out. You can give her a shout out.
Okay. Shout out to Tiara Robinson, Professor Tiara Robinson. She's currently in her doctorate program, so shout out to her.
All right, we're going to give her.
But she came to me and said, hey, I want to start this nonprofit, and this is the goal. And I believe in that goal. And I strongly believe in supporting the Black community. And so we started in 2017 as a hair show.
Oh, wow.
We did a hair show, and we raised a little bit over $1,000 for Marcus Garvey School that's located in Los Angeles.
Awesome. Yes.
And so after that hair show, that's when the idea was born that we wanted to be more than just a hair show. Mm-hmm. We wanted to be like a resource center that deals with every facet of life.
Okay.
Finances, that deals with educating, that deals with cultural celebration, all the above.
Okay.
And so 4 years later, now we're sitting here. We are a nonprofit. We've been successful in having a food bank that's been in full operation pretty much throughout the pandemic.
Okay.
We have community hours every week where we highlight somebody who's African American who's doing something positive in the community. We have educational workshops dealing in financial literacy, dealing in self-care.
All right.
So like mental health.
Okay.
We're getting ready to launch a mental care workshop.
All right.
Coming up very soon. So we've been able to do quite a few things.
Awesome.
I'm very, very proud of what we've been able to do.
That is awesome. Wow. I am very, very impressed. Right now, to my callers, the number to call in, if anybody wants to call and speak to our guest as he's talking today, you have any questions about what he's saying, if you want to donate, which I'm going to have him give some information, some contact information, but the number to call in today is 661-208-1995. That's the number here to the LockMarie Talk Show if you would like to speak to our guest. But at this point, before I forget, so is there a way, like if somebody wanted to, because I know I'm going to definitely do this, and this will probably be a yearly thing for me now that I know this, more than once a year. If somebody wants to, look like we got a caller. Hold on real quick.
Okay.
This is the LockMarie Talk Show. How may I help you? I'm great. Oh, are you calling to speak with our special guest? Okay, hold on, please. All right, so we got a caller there, so hold on for that. But what is some type of is there like a Cash App, or where would people send their donations?
So you could actually go on our website, naturalweedcommunity.org, and once you go on the website, it has all the various ways that you'll be able to donate.
Oh, okay. So that you said that's naturalweed.org.
Naturalweedcommunity.org.
Okay. Now, people, that is NATURAL, like natural.
Mm-hmm.
WE, and the word community, all one, .org.
Right.
All right.
Right.
And you can definitely donate and support, and I'm sure, do you guys need volunteers for certain things?
It definitely, helps to have volunteers, so people who are willing and able to help out with our different events, definitely.
Okay, awesome. Yes, this is a great cause to be a part of. So if you're in the greater, you said it's in the greater LA area?
Greater Los Angeles area, right.
All right. Is there an address to a building, or?
We currently don't have a building at this point, but that's definitely something we're gonna be working on in the future. But anytime we have an event, just definitely leave your information, and we'll be able to contact you and let you know what we're doing. One of the main things we're doing right now is the food bank. We have a food bank at 3 locations, so that could be something that you could help out with.
Oh, awesome. What 3 locations do you have right now?
So currently the 3 locations are New Providence Missionary Baptist Church, located on 102nd and Normandy.
Okay.
The other location is my church, which is Friendly Friendship Baptist Church, which is located on the corner of 101st and Avalon. And the third location is Spirit of Truth Church, which is located on the corner of 98th and Figueroa.
That is awesome. Wow. That's amazing. And yeah, definitely, because I'm sure there's somebody out there may have a company or, own a store or, have some, just want to give to those who, in need. And this is the time to do that. So this is a great, great opportunity. This is awesome. All right, we're going to go to the phone. We're going to go to the phone line and speak to your caller. Caller, who do we have here?
Yes, my name is Terrell Richardson.
Oh, Mr. Terrell Richardson. Can you hear him?
What's going on? Yes, sir. How you doing? I can hear him.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. So, I'm very proud of y'all. You're doing great in the community. But I have a question. When I saw you on the flyer, I said I have to call. Like, you just get great people to talk to on your podcast. I mean, it's just wonderful how people just come to you and talk.
Oh, thank you.
So my question for him is, he's a celebrity. People don't know, but he's a celebrity. And I would just like to say I am very pleased to see the great stuff that you do. But people might not know that you're a smooth celebrity. You're a great singer.
Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I appreciate all the support that I get. I mean, thank you so much. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're a great singer. You're a great man of God. So I just have to come on here to say that I'm one of your followers on Smooth, and I love to hear you sing.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Mr. Terrell Richardson. We appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
And you have a beautiful, blessed day.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Well, so there you go. You got a follower. So now he mentioned Smule. That's, what is that?
So that is a karaoke app that I joined probably about maybe 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, but I built a pretty decent following on there. I think I'm almost at 3,000 people following me.
Awesome.
On that app.
Wow. And all you do on there is sing, right?
All I do is sing. Yeah,
Wow.
that's it.
All right. Now that says a lot. You got 3,000 folk want to hear you sing. That's saying something. Because let me check mine. I might have 2. Let me check. But now we coming on down to that because he kind of took me. I got my little list here. He got ahead of me because I'm excited about that. That's why we ain't got there yet because
Right.
But we want to make sure because it's nonprofit. Like I said, that is amazing. Like shout out to your friend who started it. I wish her well, and much prosperity and blessings because you cannot beat giving. You give, the more you give, the more you will receive. And so that is an amazing, that is really good. And you guys are young and, like this can go for years and it can just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's going to, we speak that into existence that it will be not just in one area, it will be statewide, worldwide.
Right.
You'll have facilities in states all over. So, yeah, definitely. That's a great, great thing. And make sure you guys, look into all the different programs they have set up for the nonprofits, especially during this time. The different grants and, and I'll make sure to keep my eyes open and my ears open for, anything that I see for any type of funding and, things of that nature. So if anyone out there is listening and you have that ability to assist or, fund, here's a great organization to support and to sponsor or, back up. So that's amazing. Okay. So let's get on to it. Now,
yes.
You You've done some acting. We'll start there.
Yes, I have.
Okay, tell us about that.
All right. So I had a chance to act in actually a couple of plays written by Olivia Hilbert.
Okay.
So she's actually one of our board of directors for Natural Weed.
Okay.
But outside of that, she writes some amazing plays.
Oh, okay.
Some are faith-based. One of the main ones one of the most recent ones that I was in with her is Lest We Forget.
Okay.
So I actually played a gangster.
What? Wait a minute, y'all.
A gangster for Christ. A gangster for Christ. I was, kind of all thugged out and everything, baggy pants and everything, but I was a believer.
Okay.
And so, I did that, had my lines there, and then I, sang as well. So it was a play where I was able to actually sing.
Awesome.
As well as act.
Okay. Awesome. All right, now let's get on to it. So you sang, you do a little singing.
I do a little singing, yes.
All right. Now tell us about this singing. How did you start singing?
Well, I believe it. Okay, so I've been singing probably almost about 15 years or so.
Okay.
I believe it came after my grandmother passed.
Now, when did your grandmother, so you and your grandmother were close?
Very, very close. I was raised by my grandmother, and she passed on April 26, 2006. So the 26th of this month will be 15 years that she passed away.
Okay.
And so, growing up being very close to her, of course, that was a very tough blow.
Right.
And it was a bit unexpected, and so it was kind of difficult to navigate around that time. And so I remember when I first found the gift, I was working at CVS at the time. It was actually Save-Ons at that time.
Wow, you done just aged yourself.
It was Save-Ons at that time.
These youngsters don't know nothing about no Save-Ons.
They don't know about no Save-Ons. But I was working there, and I was trying to tell one of my coworkers about a song, and I couldn't think of the name of the song, and so I just sung a little bit about it. I sung a little bit of it. She's like, "Oh, you can sing a little bit." I'm like, "I can." And I went home. I'm like, "Okay, I didn't think about it, but I went home and I tried a little bit. I'm like, "Oh, okay, I can have a little something here." So you're right. Okay. And so I've just been working on it, working on it ever since. And there it is.
Oh wow!
I think that it came as a way to sort of comfort me during the time where I lost my grandmother. That's what I believe.
Okay. Wow, that is awesome. I just got chills. Wow.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so you've been singing since then. Now, do you have any, before you found out you could sing, did you like music or did you listen to music a lot?
I've always enjoyed music. I mean, coming up, it's just, a cultural thing.
Okay.
You go to like a family gathering.
Right.
There's going to be music playing.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in the church, so gospel music.
Right.
That's always been something I listened to. R&B.
Okay.
Well, growing up, that was just, like 90s R&B. That's just the era of music I grew up in.
Okay.
And it's like when you listen to songs, it can take you back to, that time period. So I've always loved music.
Okay, hold on real quick. Yes, This is the LockMarie Talk Show. Whom am I speaking with?
Hi, this is TJ Robinson.
And you were calling to speak with our guest?
Yes, I am.
Okay, hold on, please. All right, we'll put her over there for a moment. So what did you have any favorite artist or singers? Like, who is now that you're a singer, who do you listen to a lot? Or what is it that, motivates you or inspires you in your singing? Are there any particular artists or singers?
Yes. I like P.J. Morton. I think he's a very, very talented singer.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder, of course, that's like the standard.
Okay.
John Legend, I do like the way he sings.
Okay.
I enjoy Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This girl jeez, like just I really enjoy